Hello, my name is Lisandro Entio. I'm working currently as a postdoctoral research associate under Dr. Muir guidance in a multidisciplinary project related to biochar, led by Dr. Ken at the Texas A&M AgriLife Research and Extension Center in Stephenville, Texas. Biochar is a very rich and stable organic carbon product of biomass pyrolysis. It means basically baking biomass at high temperatures, generally derived from agricultural, forestry, waste products, municipal waste, or food and green waste. In general, biochar is not rich in any other nutrients, and as its porous particles have a high surface area, at the beginning it can work as a sink for the nutrients in soil, competing with root plant uptake. However, in a second stage, it can work as a slow-release source of nutrients, with benefit with both soil nutrient retention and plant uptake. In general, literature said that the addition of biochar to soil increased nutrients availability. For example, reducing the leaching or nitrogen volatilization. But also it affects other soil parameters that make them more available, like pH, cation exchange capacity, conductivity, water holding capacity, among others soil parameters. Our initial research results indicate that the addition of biochar to forage crop not necessarily alter these soil parameters. Regarding plant performance, when biochar is added to soil, it can affect germination, plant growth, flowering, resistance to disease, and acclimatization to abiotic stresses. Depending on the species, system of production, type of soils, and among other factors, there were published a wide range of different results. However, the global tendency, according to most of studies, is that when biochar is added to soil as an amendment, it can increase plant productivity with an average between 10 and 42%. In this sense, it could be considered as an alternative for warm climates, like here in Texas, to improve forage crop production. To have a wider view about the relation between biochar and agriculture, it's worth to note that biochar also could be an alternative to mitigate climate change, since carbons can persist in the soil for several centuries. It's a very stable structure, making it an alternative for carbon sequestration. Also, when biochar is added to soil, it can reduce the existing soil organic matter, reducing its mineralization, as well as nitrogen volatilization. Besides, it's well known that biochar can reduce greenhouse gases like nitrous oxide and methane. Even though we can observe an increase in the production in the short term, there is other benefit derived from biochar. For example, binding pathogens, mitigating phosphorus runoff, neutralizing antibiotic residues that are very important issues for the dairy production. Dr. Ken Group is currently working in engineered biochar, especially designed for the dairy industry in Texas. This will provide a consistent service in the short term without affecting the forest crop production. Our hypothesis is in the future to have both ecosystem and agronomic positive results in the long term.